Hey everyone, it's time for more Fallout New Vegas. Now let's talk to Trudy here.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Let me let me turn that down just a little bit. And yep, what do you know about the robot?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Okay, what does he do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
That's that's kind of curious.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Okay, how long has it been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
We'll find that out later.
Fine by me.
Anything else? Yeah, does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
We got a new deal for our map. Anything going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Alright, what can you tell us about the NCR?
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Alright, and why do they both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell us about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Alright, nothing else that I want to talk to, so...
Be careful out there.
So, I'm going to head back up to the cemetery because I think I know where to find the... I think... once I find the exit... Now anyways, I think I know where to find the object I'm looking for. Hopefully there'll be no more... Alright, let's bring up our map. Hopefully there'll be no more bloat flies or not red scorpions, but bark scorpions. These things. Now let's see, where is my grave? There it is. Let's crouch. Something's detected me, but don't think it's anything I have to worry about at the moment. Ah! Let's grab 3 of them, and now we can finally be on our way. What is our next objective? Yes, Ghost Town gunfights. Alright, we need to head back here, travel back to Good Springs, and then follow the arrow. Let's bring out our gun here, though I don't think we're going to... Oh, never mind. Let's just put the gun back up. I don't think we're going to need the gun just yet. Alright. This is our next stop. The gas station where Ringo is held up. And let's clear out this vending machine of Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's like Nuka-Cola in Fallout 3. The only difference is, let me bring up the deal here. The only difference is that it doesn't have a radiation effect to it.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
What are the rules?
It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I might have to show that off later, but for right now... Oh, okay, where can I find more cards?
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Alright, yep, and not right now.
All right.
Yeah, do you know there's a guy looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Alright, what are you going to do about them?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You know, I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Alright, you know, I can ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Is there anything here I want to take? What's this? Yeah, I think let's see, doctor's bag. Yes, that will actually be pretty useful. Is there anything else here I want to grab? Whiskey, I can sell that off. Empty bottles. Other than the doctor's bag, can I use this? Yes, I can. Good. That restored my health. And anything in here? More sunsets with sarsaparilla. I'm going to take that. I don't know why I opened that. It was empty. And more in here. Alright. Let's head out. Let's head back to Good Springs. I don't think I need to fast travel since it's pretty short distance down here, so I'm just going to walk down here normally. Anything in here I might want to grab? No, pack of cigarettes. No, I don't think I don't need that either. Let's go in here and oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, there she is.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alright, any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Alright, what about... Would Chet be willing to lend us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Okay, how can we get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Alright, okay, how do we get to Prim?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
And yeah, trust me, the wildlife in this game is pretty hostile.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine on locksmith?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And what about the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Alright, I'll look at the safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Alright, what do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Alright, what about the areas around Good Springs?
Sure, what do you want to know?
What towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Of course, the critters have a good reason for not wanting to get shot, because it makes you kind of dead.
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Alright, what does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
Okay, what about the other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Okay, what kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
Alright, and that's all I want to talk about, so
If you
let's
want to know
talk about
anything
something
else,
else.
just ask.
And that looks like it's it.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I'll head up to the school later. Hey, I need to talk to you about your dynamite.
Howdy.
Yep, we got problems, and I need some... Oh, this one first.
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Okay, I hear you got dynamite. It'd help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? Just light them and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
This stuff about the speech deals, I'm not sure if you actually have to have them directly at the deal, because in Fallout 3 you had to have a certain amount, but in Fallout 3 it went like a percentage instead of what it is on this. But I don't know if you have to have it exactly at the skill number you need or what.
Yep.
I'll see about okay, let's talk to a little lag there. Video's processing and it caused the deal to lag.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Alright, we're a little outnumbered. Can you think you could help?
All the more reason for me to sit this one out. I'll be rooting for you, though.
Alright. I could... If I had help.
No, thank you. Good luck with your, ambush.
Alright, yeah, this is not exactly going... Not
careful
exactly
out there.
going too well. Speaking of which... Let's raise up our deals that we need. We need speech. Speech, explosives. I like to be pretty even with my... deals. I think barter's what you need to get the, armor. We go, rapid reload. Yeah, let's go with rapid reload for right now. I might have to wind up coming back to this because so far I'm not exactly Not exactly doing too great. Yes. Yes, that's going to be our next deal. Like I said, I might have to wind up coming back to this once I leveled up a bit more, but for now, don't think I could do it because I don't seem to be getting the, having the skills and stuff I need to be able to talk them into loaning their stuff out. Anyways, I'm out of time, so when we come back, more Fallout New Vegas. Later.